Hey, look, and we're back. All right, so got the hat back, the face finally. I apologize for that, but it should be good though. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for all that, but yeah, hopefully, you know what I mean? It's so yeah, I got this shit going, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be it. Hotbox Hot Topics starting now. They're going, we got everything. I swear this connection is pissing me off, but whatever. Again, make sure you have unlimited data. It's major key. Major. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, finances, right? Finances. You know, that's another thing I'm going to talk about on these hot topics. But we're not going to talk about it today because it's just the first day. You know what I'm saying? Everything has a beginning. Just like everything has an end, everything also has a beginning. And you have to understand that. You know, again, you guys ask, you know, who am I? Who am I to be, you know what I mean, talking about stuff and this and that. I'm just a normal Queens kid, you know what I mean, straight from the gutter, you know what I'm saying, just trying to work my way up the mountain, you know what I mean, just so I can settle somewhere right along the lines, you know what I mean, of my own opportunities, my own priorities, my own dignities, you know what I'm saying. And this is what's important in life. It's not important to put other people down. It's really not important to do that. It's not important to fucking make someone have a bad day or shit on someone or even impress. There's something called like overboard, you know what I mean, where you over extreme things, you know what I'm saying. Things are so simple. I can't even emphasize on how simple life is and life should be, and the only reason why I talk about this, the only way I know is that because recently I've had a friend talk to me and we talked about, you know, what jobs we're in, what we're doing, how we're doing things, and it's very simple. Life is very simple. All you have to do is just have a hobby. You know, just like a job, do what you love, and that's a life on its own. I mean, you know what I mean. A lot of people ask me, "Yo, do you mean?" Not a lot of people don't ask me shit, but you know what I mean. I see a lot of people out there trying to, like, you know what I mean, you know, figure out what they want to do in life. And you know what? That's actually a great point. That's actually a great starting point where, you know what I mean, you're self-evaluating yourself, you know what I mean, you're stopping along the way each and every year. You know, you gotta just take life by the year, you know what I mean, one year at a time, you know what I mean. You gotta see what you do in each and every season, how your seasons change and everything. So all that plays a part. All that plays a part in this. You know, your hobby, if you like, you know what I mean. I remember years ago when you know, I used to go into the lounges and I used to see like 6-7 dudes just sitting there smoking hookah and playing cards and shit. You know, it's pretty cool, but no, it is pretty cool, you know what I mean. But that's what they decide to do. That's what they want to do with their lifetime, you know what I mean. They want to chill around in hookahs, look at girls in their 25s, you know, which is fine. People have different obstacles. People have different objectives. People have, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna put everything down and I'm gonna roll up because I get tired of talking too. That's only because you can choose who you want to listen to. You can choose what to do in your life. You can choose to be the follower or the leader. You know what I'm saying? You could, oh, tell I already know, like it. Oh, get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Music is a good way to release your energy too. I love music. Straight up, I love music. Alright, you're gonna see a lot of downtime, but yo, who cares, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of downtime going on in the world. There's so much fucked up stuff going on in the world. I can't even think to imagine what's going on back in our third party countries, you know, where they're fighting each other for land. You know, people are going hungry, you know, fucking, they don't have places to live. You know, you could even see the situation going on in New York City, which is crazy. It should actually not, yeah, I should slow down. It should not depress people. Now I understand, like, yo, like I haven't taken mass transportation in a long time, but when I hear from people like, yo, you know, I see people on the street like just giving up and shit, like that shit makes me feel some type of way. That shit makes me feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit's for real. You know what I mean? Like either you live to live or you live to die. Shout out to my nigga French for hollering at Iggy Azalea. I hope that thing works out perfect, you know what I'm saying? Because I really support Iggy Azalea as an artist and French Montana from the BX, you know what I'm saying? Keep it like that. I know my hands are small, so what? Fuck you, fuck off, so what? So what? You know what I'm saying? All you have to say to people, so what nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They ask you, oh yeah, you got, you know what I mean? Oh, your tire's flat. So what? So what, my tire's flat? Anyway, I talk about bullshit. This is your hot box, hot topic. And some people out there need chapsticks. Expressions, feelings, what was I saying? No, I'm joking. Expressions, feelings, being funny. These are all also social skills that people balance out. You know what I'm saying? And people balance a lot of things out nowadays. Jeez, I need more lighting and shit. Don't worry, I promise this is gonna get better. This is just a prototype test run, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see all my niggas jumping around like monkeys in the back, you know, soon. It's just, you know, I mean, I want to start this today and hopefully this just moves on. It's a good way to build charisma too. Shout out to the people that already go live, because it takes a little bit of gut to go live, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this thing works. Another thing, I'm a little lacking on technology. I'm slow on that technology. You know, Snapchat, I just figured out that on Snapchat you can press the tab button on the top, you know, with all the emojis. You can actually make your own emojis, and then if you flip over through the pages, you could see all these other weird, like, colorful butterflies and gay shit and fucking, you know what I mean, all that girly shit, you know what I mean? So, not that I'm saying anything, because that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time, you know what I'm saying? That we are gonna go into maybe like down the road. But there's certain things that I don't want to talk about because they don't need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. We all know we're scratching our heads over here like, what the fuck to do? Oh my god. You know what I mean? What the fuck to do? Is Hillary gonna be president, or is Donald gonna be president? What's gonna happen? This and that. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna support Hillary Clinton only because she's from the party of my favorite president, which is President Obama. I don't have nothing against Donald Trump because I think he's a great businessman and I think he has great visions. He's a visionary, but you know, I have to give it to the Democrat Party since I've been a Democrat for, you know, 25 years, you know what I'm saying? So to some of you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is a new generation now. All that game shit gotta stop. It's Meek Mill season. You know what I'm saying? It's Meek Mill season. Just remember that. All these people want to say, oh, Game was the OG, you know, Meek Mills is the new school bull. Oh, fuck you, new school bullshit, my ass, nigga. We from Philly, nigga. We get it hard, nigga. We get it grinding on the daily. Anyways, I don't want to go back to my past life because that's what the present is all about. The present is all about moving forward, looking through your obstacles, objectives, looking through the bullshit. People have to understand that on a daily, you have to look through the bullshit. Every day when you wake up in the morning, you grab your cup of coffee, you get on the subway, you go to your workplace, you know, you get your workday started, you know, and you start doing your first task and your second task, and things start to move on. There's a lot of bullshit that comes down the road, you know, lunchtime comes, you know what I mean? Instead of lunch, you're going out for a fucking meeting with someone or fucking this and that, like, yo, there's a lot of bullshit. You just gotta look through the bullshit. When you're on the highway, when you're in traffic is one of the most bullshitest things people can ever imagine. And you know what's funny is that us people, we start traffic. We're the ones out here fucking doing bullshit maneuvers, cutting people off, fucking trying to see who people are, this and that, back and forth, you know, trying to look at girls, trying to holler at people. Causes traffic. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bullshit, get right to the point. Get right to the point. Health, wealth, and management. Health, wealth, and management. You gotta self-evaluate yourself every day, every quarterly year. That's why they have quarterly reports on finances, on finance reports. Why do they have quarterly marks? Because they you know what I'm saying? Like, because they work 4 months or 3 months, I guess. You know what I mean? 4 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? So 3 months. 3 months, and you know what I mean? They have a quarterly, whatever. You know what I mean? A quarterly report. And you know what I mean, just to see where everybody's at, to see, you know what I mean, to bring people up. Like, this is what life is all about. There's this funny thing that one time a person once told me. He goes, help me help you help yourself. It's funny. Help me help you help yourself. It's kind of like a, god damn it, these people seal their bags. It's kind of like a self-centered thing, you know what I'm saying? Help me, help you, help yourself. Like, anyways, we're not gonna talk about that quote no more. But hey guys, if you guys ever want to join, you know what I mean, you can hit me up. All you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start a couple side things, you know, like basically social experiments, if you want to call it, or yeah, social experiments, you know, where we you know, we come together, we open up vlogs, we open up blogs, you know, and we talk about what, you know what I mean, we all have individual blogs. Like eventually I'm gonna start this blog where it's about, I shouldn't use the word about, but it has to do with me and my younger brother. We're playing multiplayer games, random games, you know what I mean, like games that you wouldn't really see on mainstream, you know, video games that we just like to enjoy on our free time, you know what I mean, just have fun, you know, and we just like record it. And he came up with the idea of you know, recording it and really having fun with it, and I thought it was a really good idea. I was like, hey man, you know what, that's not a bad idea. It's just that he's a little young right now, so I don't wanna trouble him from his studies and stuff. Like, I really want the kid to do well in studies, and then, you know, do everything afterwards. But you know, yeah, so like that. And then we have car meets, you know, some of you I probably already had car meets with, you know what I'm saying? But you know, car meets is a good way. Like, you know what I mean, you know, people love cars, and a lot more people are loving cars now, which is which is, I like that. I like that, because when I was into cars, not a lot of people were like about cars. It was about like other things and shit, like but eventually, like, you know what I mean, I kept up to it. You know, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, like, oh, you know what I mean, cars are not easy, and it's not a necessary thing too. People like mistake that for like people mistake a car for luxury. It's actually not luxury, it's actually leisure. You know what I'm saying? Car is luxury and leisure if you get, these are fucking expensive. You know what I'm saying? Mad expensive. But yeah, I was gonna go on a blunt ride, but I was thinking, you know what? Maybe let me just like chill and just stay put, save gas, not really, and just yeah, just start this vlog up, start this group chat, see who's out and about, who's interested, what's going on in the world, you know, and that's. And that's what I love to do. I love to get to know people. You know what I mean? You know, like, people don't know me. People think that they know me. Now I need a charger. Like, you see the things that come up in life. Like, life is so simple, yet challenging. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of you look busy. Some of you look like, you know what? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Most of you are in and out. It's cool, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta break the barriers, the sound barriers. That's another thing I wanted to talk about today, is sound barriers. Who's out there, who's ready and willing to break those barriers out there, to break their own obstacles? I hate advertisement. You could tell I smoke so much weed because my eyes look like that 24/7. Like, I don't know if it's stress or it's lack of sleep or I smoke too much. Either way, it's not good. And you know what? Videotaping is not good either. But you know what though? Fuck it. It's a way of fucking, you know what I mean? Anyways, I got my butt in here finally, and I'm about to roll up. This is Hotbox Hot Topics with your boy Shake, live. And again, this thing is only gonna get bigger, so you know what I mean? It's only gonna get bigger, and it's all about vibes. It's all about vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to one of my boys that's out in India right now. Holla at the kid when he comes back. You know what I'm saying? I lost a couple people right there when I said India. They're like, oh, it's shut down. Nah. But you know what I mean, holla at the kid when he gets back, cause you know what I'm saying, he learned a lot of values. He's trying to go out there and change his life around. He's really about this money. He's really about this, and I support that kid. I support him. I support, just like I support any of my other ideas and everything else that I do in my life. I support it 100%, because it's all about vibes at the end of the day. It's all about vibes. It's all about that. It's all about that, like my friend likes to say, it's all about that R8. It's all about that infinity pool. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. It's all about those palm trees. It's all about that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's what life is all about. Hey, larkiyans. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the larkiyans. The ladies. Yeah, I mean, yo, a lot of people out here, let me tell you, it's a scary world. It's a scary world. And a lot of, today we got big orange mode. All right. You know, I wish one of my niggas was here, but you know what I'm saying? Time changes, life changes, things happen, people move on, you know? But Wayne.
Just an only part of boys. And if that label try to stop me, they gon' be some crazy easy fans waiting on your lobby. Know like that.
A lot of people out here, I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people be doing some crazy things behind closed doors. Some weird people we live in. We live in a weird world. We live in a, you know, this world is upside down. Priorities are upside down. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people are up to, nigga. People go after work and be Dexter and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Yeah, I mean, you want to be the positive in the world. There's always two sides to a story, right? Well, there's also a third side, but we're not gonna go there today. There's always two sides to a story, and mostly in the world that there's positive and there's negative. You gotta decide which one you want to be. It's good to explore both. You can be a positive and you can be a negative. You know what I mean? You could be both. But, you know, at the end of the day, you have to balance it out. But you have to make sure when it comes to society and humanity, which are two different entities, you got to understand that as well. Society and humanity are two different things, just like mentally and physically are two different things.
Clinton is going to be interviewed by Mary J. Blige, and that show is called The 411, and it's on Apple Music. Now, this interview will debut on September 30th.
You know what I mean? You have to make sure you always give back good to the world, because there's such a thing called good karma. You have to think about that, good karma. Like, it's easy to be bad out here. Honestly, it's easy to be bad out here. It's real easy to be bad out here, but you know what I mean? Like, why? You know what I mean? When you weigh out your options, you kind of see, like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, look at JB, Justin Bieber. Now I'm talking about stuff that is off the topic, which is great though, because this is the way it's supposed to go. Again, this is your Proto Run. This is Hotbox Hot Topics with your boy Shake. Yeah, there's certain things that I'm gonna stop doing. I'm gonna try to learn. Basically, it's kind of hard to learn what to do in front of a camera. You have to kind of get the camera to be like your best friend. To all of you out there that are doing improvs and you know, scenes and you know, all the photography, whatever. You know what I mean, vlogs. It goes on and on and on. Movies and shorts. You know, but it is true about one good thing. People say that a good step to take is in social media. Like, social media is a good stepping stone if you want to, like, you know, whatever your goal is at the end. I don't know, fame, fortune, My bad, I had a call. What? A call? Doing Hotbox, Hot Topic? Gotta figure that out. But, you know, this is just the beginning. Just, you know what I mean? Anyways, just like there's an end, there's always a beginning. Let's talk about certain things, like what I'm doing right now, recreationally. It's a good way to come off, but it's not a good choice. I'll tell you that right now. I figured that out over the years. But out of all the options out there, you know what I mean, this is one of the best options that you could choose to do sometimes, you know what I mean, for people out there. Don't, you know what I mean, if you want to go into other areas of recreational drug using, do it with good people. That's number one. Do it with safe people, safe people, and you know what I mean, do it wisely, and you know what I mean, just be safe about it. I forgot what I was gonna say to the second one. That's crazy. It's crazy how, you know, this stuff makes you really like blank out sometimes. Like, you dig me, fams? You dig me? That's how Meek Mill's be fucking sounding. But anyways, I just had a call right now from a person that a dude, actually, I know that for a very long time. He wanted, you know, he's just coming out of the gym, you know what I mean? So I asked him if he wants to join, or, you know what I mean, what he wants to do. He was like, yo, where you at, this and that. And I was like, you know what, I was like, if you want to just go to the crib, and, you know what I mean, I'll hit you up tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, you know what I mean, anyways, whatever, we all go through this, you know what I mean? I'm over here thinking like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, everybody goes through this. That's